And you know what? You don't even have to answer this if you think you're going to get yourself fired or
no, it won't get me fired. It's definitely not going to get me fired. It's just going to be an awkward answer because it's. I don't want to be negative. I tried to be a positive person, so.
Okay, so here's the question, people. Butch is asking, tell me about the worst communities of practice meeting you've ever been involved in, and then tell me your best. Butch, you devil. Okay, go for it, my friend. What do you think?
So the worst one for me is one that calls itself a community of practice and does so many things that don't match what a community of practice should be about. So it has mandatory attendance. All cops should be optional, otherwise it's a meeting. They have formalized rotating chairs. Each month, a different area of development has to host it. Every theme tower we have, so we got like MI and different like digital and so forth theme towers. Every tower must send someone to that session, mandatory, and then they use it to review and sign off code changes. It's not very much something used for learning from one another. So it doesn't, whilst they call themselves community practice, it doesn't fit what I expect a community practice to be about. Conversely, some of the best sessions I've had have been some of our interactive workshops. There's one I've done, and because somebody just thought about it, I didn't pre-warn Heather with the link for this. So there is a TED Talk called the Marshmallow Challenge. And if you Google Marshmallow Challenge, you will find information on it. And the idea is you have a fixed amount of spaghetti, string and sellotape, and a single, and you've got to try and get the marshmallow as high as you can.
I've done this.
Yeah.
It's good for
I did it. I've done it with our Agile community practice, and I've done it with our test community practice. And there was a very noticeable difference in how they worked. The test community practice, we had 3 groups who did it. Only one of them succeeded because they weren't building the way that the structure collapsed, or they were trying to overcomplicate things, as testers have a habit to do. Whereas the Agile one, they were very much a case of, right, what's our MVP? If we do a little pyramid triangle, we can put it on top. Right, we've got something. Can we make that bigger? And then from there. And it was just nice seeing how they worked, how they interacted. And it reinforced it's not a meeting. And while some people go, well, what's the point of this? You can go, you've got limited resources, you've got a fixed time, and you're all trying to work towards the same goal. You're not this person's the manager, that person's the developer. You are a team trying to achieve this. How you do it is up to you, but this is what we want to do. And yeah, that was just one of the greatest sessions. And as I said, because I've done it in 2 different communities of practice and a couple of people were in both, it was nice to see how they did it. And the people who were previously in the test one and then went to the Agile one tried to restrain themselves not to go do this because that defeats the point. It's not about being a team.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one of the best sessions personally.